So hi, good day. I am Cadet Cyril Justin Cabrera and I'm from B Smart S3 Air. And today I'm gonna discuss the physical aspects of the country. A is the location, second is the country size, C type of the government, next is the currency, also the landmark, and the last one is the other features. And the second is to discuss the cultural aspects of the country, the history, citizens, unique and distinct culture, and the last one is the other features or highlights of the cultural aspects of the country. So this is Cyril Justin Cabrera from Streamer, and this is my PA3 including Russia. First country is Asia. The first country I choose is Japan. And the physical aspect of the country. Location. And Japan is an island and country in East Asia, and it is situated in the Northwest Pacific Ocean and is bordered on the west by the Sea of Japan and extending from the Sea of Okhotsk in the north towards the East China Sea, Philippine Sea, and the Taiwan in the south. So it's gonna kinda close in the Philippines. So next is the country size. And Japan is the archipelago in the Pacific Ocean. The land has a total area of 377 and 970 kilometer and a total coastline of 29,751 kilometer. And this land area is approximately 94% of the area of California. Japan is thus the 78th biggest country in Asia, and in terms of area, ranked 63rd worldwide. So Japan is also a big country. So type of government of Japan. Japan is a constitutional monarchy and with a parliamentary government. So Prime Minister Yoshihiko Noda, the leader of the Democratic Party of Japan, and it derives the authority of the govern from the constitution. And the government of Japan consists of legislative and executive, judiciary branches, and it's based on the popular sovereignty. And the government runs under the frameworks established by the Constitution of Japan, adopted in 1947. So Japan is a constitutional monarchy and a parliamentary government. So next, the physical aspects of Japan is the currency. And introduced in 1871, the Japanese yen is the official currency of Japan. So Japan has a yen. So Philippines has a peso and Japan has a yen. So the symbol of the yen is Y with two lines under, along with the GPY, which is sometimes used to separate Japanese yen from the Chinese yuan renminbi, which shares the same symbol. So same symbol lang ang Japanese yen with Chinese yuan. So gipangalan siya para malahi, para mailhan. So next, physical aspects of the country is the landmark. With more than 3,000 important landmarks throughout Japan, from the modern cities such as Tokyo, Kyoto, and the beautiful scenery of like Mount Fuji. For the historic village of the Shiraka go the famous Fushimi Inari Shrine and the Naoshima Art Island. The country has blended together history, traditions, and religion and modernity. So Japan has so many beautiful landmarks, but the Mount Fuji is the most known landmark in Japan. So next is the other features of the physical aspects of Japan. So Japan architectural art tradition, crafts, and also it's a worldwide known pop culture, including manga, anime, and video games. It is something that definitely only Japan can offer. So no other country contains the same characteristics. So last is the cultural aspects. Next is the cultural aspects of the country. So first is the history of Japan. Japan was settled about 35,000 years ago by Paleolithic people from the Asian mainland. And at the end of the last ice age, about 10,000 years ago, a culture called Jomon developed. Jomon hunted gatherers fashion for fur clothing, wooden houses, and elaborate clay vessels. So, and the 10,000 years ago, there's a Jomon group developed. So next is the citizen of Japan. The term nationality kukusiki is used in Japanese to refer to state membership, and a naturalized individual receives the same right as a native born Japanese person after obtaining kukusiki and becoming a national kukumen. Naturalization is a process that confers nationality upon those who are not nationals and wish to acquire nationality in Japan. The permission of the naturalization is under the authority of the Minister of Justice. So, gusto ta magpa citizen sa Japan, adto ta sa authority Minister of Justice sa Japan. So, next is the unique distinct culture. Japanese people always display modesty and humility. People often bow to convey the message, I am not above you, I respect you. Bowing longer with a higher degree of angle means more respect. Additionally, Japanese people have two religions at the same time. They are both Buddhist and Shintoist. So two there is a two religions in Japan, the Buddhist and the Shintoist. So lastly, the other features of the cultural aspects of Japan. So the common themes found throughout Japanese culture includes a sense of identity based on the social groups and a place of birth, a polite and humble style of communication, a pragmatic approach to the situation and the challenges, as well as known as the appreciation, enjoyment of the artistic activities and forms of entertainment Japan. And also Japan is the most famous for many things: flower arranging, the tea ceremony, sushi, kabuki, and it's a type of a traditional play, and electronic goods, cars, sumo wrestlings, pottery, and animations, and so many more. Perhaps the most unique aspects of Japanese culture is the love of precise physical composition. So, thank you for letting me to share and discuss the physical aspects of the country of Japan and the cultural aspects of Japan. So, thank you and God bless.